This week, the Securities and Exchange Commission announced the approval of Bitcoin exchange-traded funds, a move Wall Street waited on for years. The decision not only allows everyday investors to own Bitcoin with greater ease, but some believe this is a historic event in the financial services industry. Today, our Faith Jesse spoke with CEO of Rubicon Digital Assets and NYU professor Greg Johnson.
And I want to start with this. Can you share with us why this news is such a big deal?
Well, count me in the crowd, Faith, and Happy New Year to you that believes this news is actually a historically big deal. Yesterday, the SEC approved a Bitcoin spot ETF. And what that basically means is that now there'll be an opportunity for American investors to invest and have exposure to Bitcoin in products they're already familiar with, frankly, products that are the most popular across the United States for retirement savers and investors as a whole. And it's a big deal because the SEC had really been waiting 10 years to make this decision. Essentially, 80% of American investors have been on the sidelines when it comes to crypto, Bitcoin, all of the other digital asset options that are out there. And with this news yesterday, now everyone will have an opportunity to reevaluate and see if they want to participate. So while all investors will have access, some of the crypto early pioneers are saying, you should have given us the first crack at this.
Well, Greg, beyond the headlines, what is the deeper impact on the financial services industry?
Well, the first thing I can tell you is whether you believe in Bitcoin or you don't, if you're a Wall Street veteran, many of them in New York right now are singing the old Bob Dylan tune, times they are a-changing. What it means is whether or not you're a firm that has a Bitcoin ETF, a financial institution that is in this approval process, it doesn't matter. The downstream implications are that you need to get on board. You need to start looking at how do you hire differently in the future. Jobs are going to be impacted. We're going to see a ton of new job creation over the next decade. This is truly a historic moment because it opens up the floodgates for other types of digital asset products, perhaps even other crypto ETFs to find their way into the mainstream. One last point, investors out there, a caution to this tale, let the buyer beware. Crypto, even a crypto Bitcoin ETF like those that have been approved this week, still should only be a small portion of the typical investor's portfolio.
Greg Johnson, the CEO of Rubicon Digital Assets, thank you so much.
Always a pleasure, Faith.